here she is, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Holly Holm. It was Melbourne, Australia. It was UFC 193, November 15th of 2015, when Holly Holm effectively changed her life forever.
Holly Holm changed her life, but she changed the landscape of mixed martial arts.
Yes.
She showed that Ronda Rousey was not this unbeatable fighter that everybody thought she was to be. Went out there, set her traps with that lead left hand, used her footwork and movement to walk Rousey right into a beautiful head kick that finished the fight. A multiple-time boxing champion, amateur kickboxing background. Holly Holm is just truly something special.
And that Rousey win still one of the biggest upsets, betting odds or otherwise, in UFC history. Well, with respect to Amanda Nunes, you can argue that Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And by the way, I know you've been checking out that career mode. How about Shevchenko moonlighting as a coach?
I mean, if you're going to be coached by anyone, you want to be coached by this young lady right here. She has won everything that she has done. And look, you at the Performance Institute, before you get your lunch, you pop in and you see the champ. Valentina Shevchenko has the mind of a champion, but she also has the skills that have allowed her to distance herself from the UFC flyweight division. She's a phenomenal fighter, and I'm pretty sure she's a phenomenal coach.
And man, has she put her small nation of Kyrgyzstan on the world map with all of her UFC success. Another big spot in a career full of them for Valentina Shevchenko here tonight. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter, Holm! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. So here she is, Holly Holm, the former UFC champion. In 2017, she was inducted into the International Women's Boxing Hall of Fame, but her arsenal has been kick-heavy in mixed martial arts. We will see how she approaches this particular challenge tonight. Try to establish that jab. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. She's got a good jab. Massive head kick. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Gotta think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win overall.
That's a big moment for her, landing this particular strike, because this strike allows for her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how this fight's gonna play out.
Circling towards the left now. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it.
Ooh, big shot lands. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Oh, Shevchenko with a beautiful 1-2 there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up, DC.
I mean, she's going to follow it up. That's what Valentina does. She's a sniper. She picks you apart. When you start to find comfort, Valentina puts you right back in an uncomfortable situation.
3 minutes in our opening round. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. So just over 20 total strikes for Holly Holm. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Push kick there to the body.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Oh, nice jab by Shevchenko. Just over 2 minutes to go. Holm gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range.
Oh, nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Shevchenko gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
Work.
Just out of range with that right hand.
2-punch combo, let's go. Give me a 3-punch, finish with a hook. 3-punch combination.
That's a big strike right there.
Under a minute now to go round one. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Hey, stop.
Those in rounds you've won spectacularly. Now, you want to get the finish. Your boxing is impeccable. Let's keep the pressure on.
All right, 5 minutes in the books as we take a look at the replays from that previous round. She can punch with anybody in this division.
Yeah, with the best in this division and the best in any sport. She's a fantastic boxer, and you could see it in the amount of punches that she landed in that previous round.
All right, here we go now with the start of round two. It is Valentina Shevchenko and Holly Holm. All right, next round is underway, and how about the celebratory tone in that corner after all of the good work upstairs there in the previous round?
They're patting her on the back, they're high-fiving, they're smiling in the corner, because when you watch your fighters fight a near-perfect first round and do it with just throwing head strikes, you are happy. Their fighter has fought tremendously, and it's going to be on her opponent to either change it or get finished.
All right, let your hands go. Let your hands go. Let's let them roll now.
Shevchenko gets lit up by that straight punch. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Big miss by Holm. Just missed on the uppercut.
Punch over the top.
Well, she tried to invoke a poker face as best she could, but after one of those leg kicks, she had no choice but to limp, and now the movement has been compromised.
Yeah, she's compromised. She can barely move. And if she showed you that, it tells you that she's really, really hurt. She does not want to show that she's hurt from any of these strikes. And to just be that open with the limping, it tells you she's hurt very bad.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, Holm's back in full guard now. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Shevchenko's limping pretty seriously right now. It was that last kick to the right leg that appeared to cause her the problems. We'll keep an eye on that storyline as the fight continues. Takedown defense holds up. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Holly Holm. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Both fighters throwing heat now. Looping left hand misses the target.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Shevchenko. Went for the inside leg kick. 1 minute now to go round two. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Straight to the body. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, my goodness.
.20 seconds to go round two. Leg kick checked by Holly Holm. Final seconds here of round two. In the books.
Great work. Take a deep breath and relax. Nice job. That cardio pace was insane. I want you to keep that going. In fact, I want to see even more.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing, and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You gotta make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not gonna allow it to slip through my fingers.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. That's as good a body shot as we have certainly seen tonight. This could be it.
Massive body shot, massive strike, great attempt, great attack, and it landed perfectly for her.
Shevchenko's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
Use your combinations to set up your kicks. Keep going forward.
That was a nice strike.
Set up the kicks.
What a kick. That one landed.
Holm's visibly bruised on the right calf now. Those low kicks clearly are having an effect.
Come on, let's work.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
She missed with that jab. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Shevchenko's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Eats a jab there. Strong hook lands. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf is starting to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different.
Lunges forward with a left there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a threat. That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, clipped her with the jab. She got that single collar tie. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Look for her to throw that overhand again here. Shevchenko gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Her corner men are losing their... She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Back to the feet now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Go after, finish it.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan.
Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She bounced her opponent now. Maybe the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Let's work.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though.
She closes the distance and gets single collar.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so the big moment in that previous round was the knockdown. We'll get you the replay now. DC, take us through it.
She was able to get her chance. She was able to find her moment. She recognized that an opportunity presented itself. She took it and landed that beautiful knockdown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also, oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Really good vision to block that one. Pretty good right hand.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
Big right hand.
Oh, she's trying to connect on the overhand left. Not there. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range.
She blocked that punch.
Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make an overstatement. I will talk about how great they look. I don't know, and I truly mean, I don't know if she's ever looked better.
Yeah.
She looks like an absolute savage out there tonight, and the work that she has done on her opponent's face shows that.
Yeah, her opponent getting less recognizable by the minute. Two minutes have gone by. Just out of range with that right hand. Shevchenko's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. The overhand left is true.
Those are big strikes.
Attempts the front kick there. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Big head kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And she separates from her opponent.
She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off. Oh, she ate another calf kick there. I'm not even sure she has the ability to check at this point.
She doesn't even have the ability. She's lost. Right now, she has been thoroughly confused by how her opponent is landing this kick over and over again. Unbelievable.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down low.
Perfect execution as she gets the single leg takedown. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if, oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Oh, now it's getting tight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Shevchenko's back in half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Nice pass.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
20 down, 5 to go.
Stop!
All right, so there's the end of the round. It is not the end of the swelling. She is hurting at this point in time, putting on a poker face, but that forehead is only getting worse by the minute. We'll see if the ice has any impact. I'm not sure it will at this point in time. She has absorbed one significant strike after the next. We will see if she can get off the stool for this next round. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
Holm gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Holm's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effects.
I need more strikes.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Oh, uppercut. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Put him up.
Well, she went to the straight. Oh, drives it down the street.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm.
All right, so another big win for the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Holly Holm here tonight. And you see the celebration in the corner. She draws such high marks for being a great teammate. It's really special to see her embrace with her team after a win like this, and this really gets her right back into title contention. Holly Holm showing you that her best days may still be ahead of her inside the octagon.